Hey, what's going on, guys? So obviously, we'll just go over price action as usual. Nothing's changed. So the big thing today, you guys remember what I mentioned this morning. Um, well, first off, let's start off with obviously very choppy day, right? Let's go. If you look at the 15-minute chart from today, you see nothing but a pure barcode, right? Obviously, not the best trading conditions. We expect this, right? We expect this, especially on Mondays with no data, no news. All we had was a bond auction today, and we don't expect great price action for the entire day just because of a bond auction, right? So we expect slow price action. So exactly what we expected. Really didn't take a trade today, just because I mean you just kept to know when to trade this market and when to not. Um, but I mean, that's what we expect, right? We have PPI and CPI later this week. So save your mental capital, save your physical capital, and use them when we know price action is going to be good. Especially after PPI and CPI. So with that, let's see if we can kind of make a sense of anything. So this morning, if you watch the AM video, I mentioned that we did not get a daily order block here yet because Thursday, Friday did not close above the this wick. Look what happens today. We finally get that daily order block, right? So expect price to maybe dig down into here, and then maybe we get some kind of move up, maybe a 50%, something like that, maybe on the daily, or we just hit it and then we reach up to this high, and then obviously we have ES here, still reaching for highs, but we'll get to ES in 9 minutes. I think ES is going to be important. So that's what I see on the daily here. Obviously, the 4 hour right now, we're just kind of in like a accumulation phase of a 4 hour buy model, right? I keep mentioning this, but you get your sell, you're a buy side. You have your accumulation points on both sides. You see that accumulation, drop, a little more accumulation, and then the final drop where liquidity was swept, right? And then we end up pushing higher, 50%, 50%, you know, and then another 50% here. And then you see like accumulation up, accumulation up, accumulation up, accumulation here. Most of last week, where a lot of people got frustrated, and then and now you see up, and then we're just kind of accumulating now, and then probably expecting eventually some kind of move up here to this next daily high up there at 18,507, potentially after we tap that daily order block, right? So still higher time frame, very very bullish here. Nothing says we're bearish here. The one thing that do want to talk about is YM. Obviously, I was showing you guys YM here this morning. I said YM could dig down into this daily FEG. You see, it dug into it today. Didn't get any nice displacement out of it, but I still think YM's drawn up to this daily BPR up here. I think it's more like this because this BPR has already been like balanced, so we'll just keep this one marked. But still, it's still the same value, right? So watch for YM. I think bounces off of here, and then we get some kind of move up into here. Whether we drop from here or go above is yet to be determined. But the thing to keep just to remember is if any of these take the all time high, could have an SMT where NQ is just lagging a little bit here and may not get back up to the highs before one takes the high. Now we could get a significant pullback from there. But that's what I'm really watching, guys. I really don't do any smaller time frame analysis on today because there's really nothing to talk about. We're just in a buy model, a higher time frame buy model accumulation phase where we're just kind of chopping around, and it's wrecking accounts. Wait for that. I think PPI, CPI should get us out of this accumulation phase, and then probably take us up higher here. One thing to keep note of: ES today left daily perfect daily equal highs up here, 5264. So keep an eye on those. However, notice this daily FVG here. If I could draw this thing perfect, you'll see ES just missed it. That could be a draw for price to come down into there. However, it doesn't have to, because why? Because YM already hit it, so it's kind of like an SMT, right? YM took the previous day low. ES did it, so it doesn't necessarily have to, and it's got the daily equal highs up here. Just keep an eye on this daily FVG because it could still be a draw. One more thing that I did want to point out for ES was, I believe it's here. No, it's gonna be there. They are. So we have these hourly equal lows that we almost took today, but we ended up, we never got to them down here at the 18,228.75. Just keep an eye out for those. I could see some kind of Judas swing, or even like an Asia or a London session, like, oh, manipulate down, sweeps those equal lows, and then we pump, and then we pump back up, and or do we just sit in this range again, right? We're still just in this in this range. We almost wicked them today. We didn't get them. It's just I think it's tougher. The price, with ES with that daily FVG below, and the in these equal lows out here, it's hard for price to really move up before taking those. So I think that's also what is stalling price a little bit. But if you guys noticed today, uh, remember this morning on the AM video, I mentioned we had those equal lows down at 276, right? We left these, and then you guys see what happened, right? Well, I just don't know why I got the arrow, but see these were equal lows. I mentioned these, and then look what time we got the reversal today. 9:30 move down, we get a 10 o'clock move up. What do we hit? 50%, right? 50% up, and then we just still kind of chop. We're stuck in this 15-minute FVG. So going into tonight, I want to see us, if we wake up and we're inversing this, then I think we're still bullish. If we continue rejecting, if we haven't taken those equal lows, I think we're going to wake up and we're going to go for those hourly equal lows tomorrow. Another thing to keep in mind, this 5 minute up here looks sketchy to me. It just looks like somewhere where we could move up to, come back down, and then take the equal lows first, and then guess what? We're still in this choppy range. But I mean, we do have a little news tomorrow, so maybe that is what sends us either down, see those equal lows, and then we get some kind of 10 o'clock Judas. Just things that I'm ping pong and where price could draw to tomorrow morning. But other than that, the other thing uh, is this. So we have just something that just some more equal highs to keep on your charts. 305 and then 305.50. You have two sets of equal highs. Just keep them marked for the night. If we don't take them overnight, they could make good targets going into tomorrow. So with that, guys, really have nothing else to show you. There's no sense of discussing this. This is just chop, take a high, take a low, take a high, take a low, and then just wrecking accounts. So other than that, hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll catch you guys in the morning.